जय गुरुदेव सर।
हाँ, जय गुरुदेव, जय गुरुदेव,
जय गुरुदेव सर।
जय गुरुदेव.
Sir, it's a great pleasure to see you, and you have been well found, well connected, and joined before the time. We are well very, you can say, have got a proud and well have got a well, you can say, a confidence also that such a kind of personality who have been a higher level, they are very strict to the time. We are grateful to you, sir.
No, thank you. It's my joy also to see all of you. In this COVID times, it is great to see all of you on having this course.
Right, sir.
I congratulate actually everyone, all those who are joining the course, and to the course director, Shri C.K. Sharma ji, and resource person, Shri Guleria ji.
Sir.
You are doing
Sir.
a great service to humanity by joining this course and conducting this.
Right, sir. Actually, we have planned the two courses. First is this one, which was started from the 20th December. Next one would be the from the 15th January. It would end on the 21st. So on that course, also we would like to well invite Honorable Chairman and also to you. Whenever there will be a valedictory session. So that would be the part 2 of the MCBE. So, because again and again, any course of MCB is well found incomplete, what we say, without you, Honorable Sir, and also without the Chairman, Sir. So that's why we again and again हम आप लोगों को कष्ट देते रहते हैं, and you all are very right, sir, right.
You can say it is something reciprocal.
Right, sir. Right. And I want to well intimate to you that we gave a time of 1 p.m. to begin. So we are waiting for the 5 minutes also, so that most of the people should join. There are now 76 people. And right, sir. Right. So आज आप देख रहे होंगे कि आज का जो मौसम भी है वो भी it is somewhat rainy है. Or for the whole night we also received a rain in this region. And we are very wonderful. That's where there is a scarcity of water. We found the water in the night. So it's a good
rain actually. It is very good.
Right, sir.
And also,
right.
Whenever I have seen that whenever there is a big group of meditators and siddhas, then
right, sir.
nature also brings waves of joy, we can say, through these rains.
You are absolutely right, sir. It is our experience. It is not a kind of thing I want to impress you. But what we have experienced here, our teachers and we people, when there is a rain in this region, especially at the Chhatarpur, we found more rain in our school. Whenever there is a rain, there must be a rain. Right, sir. Right. And now in this during this period you might be well feeling, because you try to well develop the conscious level of other people, when it is a time when the level of consciousness is to be well developed and improved by the practice of TM, or you can say practicing the yogic asanas and kriyaएं. तो इस समय ज्यादा जरूरी है कि हम ध्यान और इन चीजों को अनुसरण करें.
Very correct. That is the only solution, and we are fortunate to have that solution with us. So it
right,
is
sir.
Duty, and I think you are doing your very well, because we always hear very good news from your school and from your region. So certainly you are doing a lot, and whatever we do in this direction, we receive it from nature.
That's right, sir. That's right. We all principals and teachers, and especially each and every member of this organization, we are all following blessings and also the guideline of you and Honorable Chairman, sir. Because during this period, what you are also hearing from the newspaper, the news is you see from the locality, even not only the common man, the people who are well have got the incumbent of the higher profile or the higher seats, they have been well anxious, and they have gone into the anxiety, depressed, and they are well, I think so, committing suicide and also murder. So many things are being wrong happen to their life because of consciousness.
And realizing that and working for this knowledge, it helps
right, sir.
The whole human race. Yes.
Sir.
ये feedback कर रहा है, उधर घुमा दो.
और आपने एक और देखा होगा सर कि जैसे मध्य प्रदेश गवर्नमेंट ने एक आनंदम डिपार्टमेंट खोला हुआ है। और मैंने अर्लियर आल्सो आई डिस्कस्ड कि आनंदम डिपार्टमेंट में भी हमने देखा है कि उन्होंने दे टुक देयर पीपल और रिप्रेजेंटेटिव और हु आर एसोसिएटेड विद आनंदम डिपार्टमेंट दे टुक द ट्रेनिंग फ्रॉम द आश्रम्स ऑफ द सदगुरु जी और रविशंकर जी। तो हमने देखा द मैटर विच दे फॉलो दैट इज वेल सिमिलर टू अस। Matlab, they want to well develop or improve the happiness, and we people also say that the life is the expansion of happiness, life is bliss, and that there is nothing else different. What we people are following from the many years, it's more than 100 years, and we are following that knowledge. And they are providing to each and every person by joining in the groups, and especially in the corona period, they have joined all sections of the members, all the sections of the society, educational sector, then the adhikaris and all people, and they only for seeking the happiness, and that happiness I think you all bless us कि वो तो हमारी आत्मा में है।
Exactly. That is what when they talk of happiness or anand,
जी
they have to refer to the self only.
sir
I
sir
always like to quote and give an example that
Sir.
what happens is nowadays this is the time of selfies, you know. Don't
Right.
want to take selfie.
right
So
sir right
when
sir
people take selfie, they refer
Right.
to themselves, and by
Right.
referring to them, they become happy.
you're absolutely right
When the consciousness refers back to itself, that is the real joy in life.
right
When we
sir
are meditating, consciousness
Right.
is referring back to itself, and
Right.
then the bliss is emerging. So that
Right,
is
sir.
what
Absolutely.
I say. And
Absolutely
we
right.
are very fortunate because in this process of teaching of meditation and practicing of siddhis, everything is involved. What is
Right.
happening nowadays that people are trying to intellectually get that happiness. But
Right.
it has not to come intellectually. It will come also by experience, by
Sir.
feeling and understanding. So all aspects have to be taken together. And in this Maharishi's program, everything is taken care of.
Right.
So that is how it is more complete.
Right. Right, sir. Right. Thank you. Now, sir, it's a 1 p.m. Now, I would like to well begin, and it is a good day because you have got a very, you are very busy, and you have spared out the time for us out of the your valuable. Well, I think so. That transactions or the work. So, I would like to thank you very much, and I would like to begin with that. Today is the day of Hanumanji. एंड आई थिंक सो कि हनुमान जी विल ऑफर अ ब्लेसिंग्स। हम सभी को शुभकामनाएं देंगे, हमारे जीवन को मंगल में जरूर करेंगे। एंड आई वुड लाइक टू विल बिगिन एज पर अवर कस्टमरी प्रोसीजर फ्रॉम द महर्षि कोट। टोटल नॉलेज इज देयर ऑलवेज लाइवली विद इन सेल्फ, everyone in the reality of this open door of perfection in the life of everyone. I would like to repeat it. Total knowledge is there, always lively within the self of everyone. The self of everyone is the reality of this open door of perfection in the life of everyone. So, know the thyself is the ultimate goal, and TM is the only technique to know the self. Maharishi ji again says, this knowledge is all that is needed, and education should provide it. Therefore, this course are being well found necessary to conduct. And again, to begin with, before I will welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, I pay a humble gratitude and obeisance to a great Maharishi ji, and also I want to well convey my gratefulness to the Honorable Chairman, sir, who have well offered and provided us this opportunity to gain this knowledge, and also provided us opportunity to offer this knowledge to the students. Now, on this auspicious day, I would like to welcome respected Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi Vedic Vishwavidyalaya, Jabalpur, and all respected principals and teachers. I would like to say that I am delighted and privileged to welcome such a profound personality in this program, Dr. Bhunesh Sharma ji, who is the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Maharishi Mahesh Yogi Vedic Vishwavidyalaya, Jabalpur. This program of MCBE first started from 20th December 20, has now reached to the last phase of valedictory ceremony, that is at the ending stage. However, this is not the ending. it will be a beginning to principals and also the teachers to apply and implement in the schools. Sir, we have covered these following topics: missing elements of the education, scientific research, four basic components of MCBE, the role of students in making the nation invincible, introduction to invincibility school, unified field-based education, unified field chart, introduction of the SCI course, SCI principles, education and invincibility, 10 principles of ideal communication and behavior, Maharshi effect, 10 teaching principles of the classroom, tell the structure of an ideal lesson, ideal class routine, total brain functioning, ideal routine of an invincibility school, end of class summary, unified field-based technology in education, and now 16 principles of SCI, which is to be taken today by the Guleria ji. Sir, our resource person are Mr. B.S. Guleria ji, Mrs. Reena Rai Madam, Mr. Prabodh Dikshit ji, Mr. Rajesh Dikshit ji, Mr. Atul Verma ji, and Mrs. Rekha Nimkar Madam. Sir, 18 schools joined this course with an appreciable participation of 100 participants. Sir, we welcome you. We are always eager and in anticipation for receiving your blessings. Sir, this program will not be absolutely accepted complete without your blessings. Sir, your personality is embodiment of true simplicity and full of virtues. Sir, you are as I always say, a walking library for Vedic and Maharshi knowledge. Truly, you are, sir. Sir, your words, your Vani are the sprinkling of nectars to we people when we listen and assimilate to our soul. Thank you very much, sir, for providing your valuable time for this program. Thank you very much, sir. I would now like to request you, sir, that you will address us, that we will show your blessings to we all people who are being attending this course from 20th December 20. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. नारायण समारंभा श्री शुक्राचार्य मध्यमाम शंकराचार्य पर्यंतान वंदे गुरु परंपराम या कुंदेन्दु तुषार हार धवला या शुभ्र वस्त्रावता या मीनावर्दंडित करा या श्वेत पद्मासना ब्रह्माच्युत शंकर प्रभृति देवै सदा वंदिता नामं पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेष जाड्यापहा. जय गुरुदेव. It's really my honor to be a part of your program, and I especially congratulate C.K. Sharma ji and Guleria ji who have conducted this course, and all the participants for completing this MCB course 1. And as Sharma ji said, that it is just the beginning because this is course 1, but I am sure that well begun is half done. So I am sure that all of you have really gained all the knowledge. And Sharma ji has already given all the points, that all the points have been covered very well. So I will say that this course especially is to give you the intellectual understanding, and behind that is your own experience. So you have to be sure that not only you revise all the points which have been given to you in this course, but also be very regular in your program. And what happens is, when we imbibe the knowledge ourselves in our thinking and action, then the knowledge radiates very easily to students and teachers as well. So that will come only through those two things. Maharshi always reminded us that two things are very important: intellectual understanding and experience. So all this course has given you the intellectual understanding of the points. But then by your experience, you will be able to imbibe the knowledge and present the knowledge. And as Sharma ji mentioned, today is very auspicious day of Mangalvar. And you can see what happens is, when we read our Vedic texts, or whatever we can say, we celebrate all our celebrations like auspicious days, we find that this is all is grounded on the knowledge of our own self, on the knowledge of consciousness. When we are reminded of Hanumanji, it says, प्रभु प्रताप जो कालहु खाई. I think हम लोग सब जानते हैं, हनुमान चालीसा में आता है कि प्रभु प्रताप जो कालहु खाई. तो अब काल को कौन खा सकता है? देखिए, एक उदाहरण है इस बात का कि काल को कौन खा सकता है. महर्षि जी की कृपा से हम लोगों के पास वो ज्ञान है कि हम काल को खा सकते हैं। ऐसे जब हम ध्यान करते हैं तो आप लोगों का अनुभव होगा, मोस्ट ऑफ यू मे हैव एक्सपीरियंस दैट व्हेन वी आर मेडिटेटिंग टाइम passes very quickly, we become unaware of the time, so it means we have taken that time, we can say उस काल को हमने खा लिया। तो हनुमान जी जो हैं वो क्या करते हैं, वो उस स्तर पर काम करते हैं। हमें नहीं मालूम हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर प्रैक्टिसिंग पीएम सिद्धि प्रोग्राम, बट the siddhi performed at the level of transcendence. So basically what happens is through meditation we are reaching that transcendental level every day, morning and evening, transcending the time, and then we start siddhis performing from that level. Actually nowadays from 1st January to 7th January every year Maharishi was keeping silence, and then he was coming out with some new idea for the whole year to be implemented. So whenever I remember of silence, actually these first 7 days I always feel as if Maharishi is still sitting in silence, because in our ashram when Maharishi ji was going on silence, everything will be completely stopped, no activity around that area. So still that impression is there as if Maharishi is sitting in silence and we are just enjoying his silence. So because this orderliness is created from Maharishi, so that still is continuing. You are all very fortunate to have this consciousness based education course during this time, and I am sure you all must have enjoyed. And from our side, and we do what we can do is that in case I am sure that C.K. Sharma ji and Guleria ji, they are so expert in this field of MCBE. They have done all the courses being offered by MCBE program, and they have not only done their course, but they have also conducted many courses. So I am sure they must have answered all your queries and must have satisfied all your intellectual, we can say, desires. But still, in case there are any questions, we would like to have some questions also, so that in case anything is not clear, because you have to have it very clear in your mind that this is the solution to all the problems. And we can inspire our students and our faculties so that they go for higher studies in the field of consciousness. So because we have now many Maharishi universities are there. We have Maharishi Mahesh Yogi Vedic University, and besides that we have in Bilaspur Maharishi University of Management and Technology, and besides that we also have a university in Lucknow, in Noida, and also some international universities, Maharishi universities are there. So there is a lot of scope, and this is the, we can say, we always like to remind that this is the supreme technology. Nowadays people like to become engineer, so they become engineer, they may become engineer of IT or electronics or telecommunication or any we can say only a section of engineering. But this is being supreme knowledge, it is engineering of life. What, by inspiring your students to go for this study of consciousness, is inspiring not only for their professional area, but also for engineering of life. How they can really be happy, healthy in their own lives, and they can contribute to the life of society. And this is the only solution. I can say it that no any other approach of modern science can really give holistic approach to life. So this is such a supreme knowledge, and we are all very fortunate to have this knowledge. The only thing is we have to really be confident that yes, this is the supreme knowledge, and we are working for a great cause by inspiring our students and using this all knowledge. And as far as this all these points are concerned, how you behave in the class and what are the, we can say, points you have to cover the unified field, as you will be referring back to your notes and you will be applying, then gradually you also will be getting the advantage of it. Because every time we remember the unified field, every time we state that all this manifestation we see has its source in the unified field, And that unified field is nothing else but our own self. So every time we are being reminded and reminding our students, we are also getting established in this unified field, acting from that unified field. Bhagavad Gita says, I see silence in action, action in silence. So this is complete knowledge. Means what when we are acting, our silence is maintained, and when we are in silence, we are having very creative thoughts are emerging. So a yogi, a siddha sees action in silence and silence in action. So this is our, we can say, state of knowledge. When we say transcendental consciousness, that is the first state of consciousness. Every individual is experiencing, that we can say is yoga. You should all know that yoga is not just physical exercise, but yoga is transcending. So that is yoga. Then comes cosmic consciousness, which we can say is karma yoga. We are going towards the cosmic consciousness because we get established in self and then we perform action. So that is the karma yoga. And then next comes the God consciousness or refined cosmic consciousness. That is the sixth state of consciousness, and that comes to the bhakti, because we see the universalness of the being. So that is the real bhakti. Real bhakti is not that just we are singing the glory. We are really enjoying the universalness of the being. So that is comes next. And the last one is the unity consciousness, in which we realize that Aham Brahmasmi, I am the totality. And that gives us the confidence that whatever we are doing is always right. This you know, when we are regular in our program, whatever we are doing, it will be all supported by the laws of nature. So it will always be right. So this is a great knowledge, and it is always a great joy to talk about this knowledge. In case you have any questions or you would like to interact, you are welcome. And it is really a great opportunity, and we all are very fortunate to have this knowledge. So I thank again Sharma ji for inviting me to join this group, and meet all of you. And besides that, I also thank Guleria ji, because I am always confident when he is the resource person. I know I am confident that he is really doing justice with the knowledge. So thank you to Sharma ji and Guleria ji and all participants. I wish you all good program and all success in implementing this program in your schools. Thank you. Jai Gurudev. In case you have questions, we can discuss.
If anybody wants to ask any question, you have got any, you need any clarification, this is a good opportunity.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev, sir. I am Balbir Singh Guleria, Principal Maharshi Vidya Mandir Ratanpur. Only one query, just to elaborate to the other listener also. Because one participant raised the example like the Bakri, Madhyama, Pashyanti and Para. So if you can give your light on this, so we will be very thankful.
Okay, actually we can make a drawing. Generally we make a drawing, but here I can just tell you what happens is when we are speaking out, that is called Bakri. When we speak out our thought, that is called Bakri. And when we are not just thinking, that is called Madhyama. And when we are meditating, when we say transcendental meditation, actually, transcendental meditation is experiencing the subtler states of the thought. That is transcendental meditation. Experiencing the finer states of the thought. So that is called Pashyanti. As all our meditators experience that when we are meditating, the thinking becomes fainter and fainter. And we can say that activity is being reduced. So that is the area of Pashyanti when we are experiencing the final states of the thinking. And when finally we transcend, that is called Para. जैसे कहते हैं ना कि परे चले गए, मतलब दूर चले गए. सो नाउ वी हैव ट्रांसेंडेड द मेंटल एक्टिविटी, सो दैट इज para. So these 4 levels are there: Vaikhri, then Madhyama, then Pashyanti. Pash means to see. What we are seeing, we are seeing or experiencing the finer states of the thinking. And then we transcend, that is the level of para or transcendental consciousness. Always we say that it is just like a pond. In Ramcharitmanas it says Ramcharit Sar, Sar माने तालाब, सर माने होता है तालाब. तो रामचरित सर बिनु अनवाए सो श्रम जाए न कोटि उपाय. जब till we are not transcending, diving within this, all these problems of life will not go. All the problems of life will go when we transcend, we go within and we experience the level of para. So that is the 4 levels of speech.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Jai Gurudev, sir.
जय
और
गुरुदेव
सर मैं
सर.
आपको बताना चाहूंगा कि इसमें 28 से लेके आज तक प्रत्येक दिन एक जो जितने प्रिंसिपल्स हैं वो सब रिसोर्स पर्सन रहे हैं. उसमें रेणु राय मैडम भी रही हैं, निमकर मैडम भी रहे हैं, राजेश दीक्षित जी भी रहे हैं और एक प्रमोद दीक्षित जी. मतलब वी हैव ट्राइड टू इन्वॉल्व ईच एंड एवरी प्रिंसिपल एज अ रिसोर्स पर्सन फॉर ईच एंड एवरी डे, सेपरेट प्रिंसिपल एज अ रिसोर्स पर्सन ईच एंड एवरी डे.
क्योंकि जब हम लोग पढ़ाते हैं ना, दूसरों को बताते हैं, तो उससे अपना
राइट
ज्ञान
सर,
पुष्ट होता है. बहुत अच्छा है
राइट सर, राइट,
रिसोर्स पर्सन बनने के लिए. अभी कोई
राइट सर.
नहीं थी.
एनी क्वेश्चन?
जय गुरुदेव सर.
जय गुरुदेव.
सर, दिस इज आरती फ्रॉम महर्षि विद्या मंदिर नौगांव. मैंने महर्षि जी के मुख से कई बार ये सुना है कि यो जागार तम ऋचः कामयन्ते. तो मेरे मन में हम जी सर, तो मेरे मन में हमेशा ये जिज्ञासा रहती कि वेद की ऋचाएं कैसे जागे हुए इंसान की कामना करती हैं, जागी हुई चेतना की, मतलब किस तरह वेद की ऋचाएं कामना करती हैं. तो इस पर थोड़ा सा प्रकाश डालिए सर.
जैसे ही हम लोग, वैसे तो ये विषय है महर्षि वेद विज्ञान का, जो आपने प्रश्न पूछा है, ये महर्षि वेद विज्ञान का प्रश्न है. उसमें हम लोग ये बताते हैं कि जब चेतना स्वयं को देखती है, तो जब चेतना स्वयं को देखती है तो उसमें अनंत स्पंदन होता है और वो वेद की ऋचाएं हैं, और वो स्वतः ही होता है. वो स्पंदन स्वतः ही होता है. इसका हम उदाहरण हमेशा दिया करते हैं. वो कहते हैं ना, वो जागार तम ऋचा काम करते, मतलब ऋचाएं जो हैं उस चेतना की कामना करते हैं. जैसे वो महर्षि उदाहरण दिया करते थे कि अगर हम, जैसे मछली पकड़ने वाला होता है, तो मछली पकड़ने वाला कोई डालता है उसमें एक पानी में, तो मछली को, तो मछलियां सारी उसके तरफ आ जाती. तो उसी तरह से चेतना जागृत है, जो चेतना अपने आप में जागृत है, उसमें ऋचाएं स्वयं ही उत्पन्न हो जाती हैं. तो अभी इसको कैसे समझाएं कि ऋचाएं कैसे अपने आप उत्पन्न हो जाती हैं? तो उसका हम एक उदाहरण दिया करते हैं आसानी के लिए, कि आप लोग सब विज्ञान पढ़ाते हैं, आजकल सब जानते ही हैं. अगर आपके पास 2 शीशे हों, मिरर, इफ यू हैव 2 मिरर्स एंड यू पुट देम, वी कैन से इन फ्रंट ऑफ ईच अदर, दोनों शीशे आमने सामने रखें और उसके बीच में एक ऑब्जेक्ट रख दें, तो उसकी कितनी इमेजेस बनेंगी? उसकी अनंत इमेजेस बनेंगी. ठीक है ना? तो उसी तरह से जब हमारी चेतना स्वतः को देखती है, आत्मानुभव करती है, आत्मपरक होती है, सेल्फ रेफरल होती है, तो उसमें अनंत स्पंदन होता है, और वही वेद की ऋचाएं हैं. तो ये कहते हैं कि जो चेतना अपने आप में जागृत है, उसमें सारी ऋचाएं अपने आप स्वतः ही आ जाती हैं. और नॉर्मल केस में क्या होता है, अगर हम सुबह शाम ध्यान कर रहे हैं, तो हमारे जितने भी विचार होंगे वो सारे उन ऋचाओं के या प्रकृति के नियम के अनुसार होंगे. ये एक उसकी है. तो जितना जितना हम आत्मानुभव करेंगे, उतने उतने अपने विचार जो हैं वो वेदानुसारी होंगे, धर्मानुसारी होंगे. ठीक है, बहुत अच्छा आपका प्रश्न है. और कोई?
थैंक यू सर.
यू आर वेलकम.
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर, थैंक यू.
तो आप लोगों ने कुछ प्रेजेंटेशंस वगैरह भी किए होंगे ना इसमें, सब लोगों ने?
यस सर.
बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा. ठीक है. तो वंस अगेन आई डू ए वेरी गुड, वी कैन से experience of all this knowledge, and through you to all your students and faculties. And I think,
Sir,
yes, कोई प्रेजेंटेशन कर रहे हैं लगता है, बुलेरिया जी कुछ प्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं.
Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev to all of you. Sir, may I start?
Yes, please.
So here I start with a quote of Maharshi Ji. In nature, there are two values, the physical value and the value of intelligence. There is something deep in our every part of creation, which we call consciousness or intelligence. When we consider the relationship between the objective and subjective values of creation, we find that the objective value is just the projection of consciousness, that is of intelligence. And this is taken from Maharshi Mahesh Yogi, enlightenment to every individual, invincibility to every nation. As I have shared also the famous quote in the beginning on 30th of December, the knowledge blossoms when the subject comes in contact with the object. So in the same connection, today I am going to present my presentation on 16 principles of SCI. Here, as we are the part of Maharshi Vidya Mandir schools group, so this is the motto: knowledge is structured in consciousness. And the vision is, we should know the vision to establish global harmony and peace, offer enlightenment to every citizen and invincibility to every nation through perfection in education. This is the vision of our organization. Here, the enlightenment to every citizen and invincibility to every nation, and by which that is through perfection in education. That is also the key point of new education policy. And the mission of our Maharshi Vidya Mandir school group is to realize the cosmic nature of life and enliven the global collective consciousness through life supporting Vedic principles and technique of TM, Transcendental Meditation, and Transcendental Meditation Siddhi for achieving invincibility, prosperity, perfection in education, and fulfillment for mankind. So this is the mission, and these two are, we can say, the base of the Maharshi Vidya Mandir schools group. Now, today my topic is 16 principles of science of creative intelligence. Here I am using the laser point. So whenever it is required, so this will be there, and I think you are seeing in your screens too. Here, the principle one already described you. Here I will share the principle along with the scientific research. So it is the first principle, the nature of life is to grow. So everywhere we look, we observe life growing, expanding its territory of influence. We see that growth is always towards more and more, just like a tiny seed grows to become a great tea student, grows to become adult, and everyone aspires to be all that he or she can be, to live their full potential and contribute the maximum to their society. So here it is a main point. I will go in a speed, and I hope that already we did it. And the same point we will cover in MCB course too, but in terms of culture and tradition. Here in a main point, one, everywhere we look in the environment or in the dynamic life, we see life is growing. And second point, there are so many examples you are seeing, just like a seeds sprout and also cells become tissues, children become adults, business develop, technology advances every time. Now you can see the change. In the beginning, I didn't use the laser point. Now I am using the laser point. This facility is given in this PowerPoint presentation. Also, you are using the technology. So in our surrounding, we are seeing the growth is going on. Which growth comes? Expansion of territory of influence. When you grow, so your territory is increased, you can cover maximum area. Here, the main point 3, everything grows to reach its full potential. So we can try, if our inner is ignited, so definitely we can reach it to the full potential. And main point 4, when we meditate, and this happened from the art of thinking, and how we learn the art of thinking, as said by the Vice Chancellor, we have to practice twice daily a transcendental meditation. So we meditate in groups, we expand our territory. Individually, the expansion is less, but when we are doing the group meditation, so our territories increase and influence and nourish the whole world. And this is also called the Maharshi effect. Here it is the principle 1. As I told you, I will connect with this, and in short, you can see I have shown you the slides here. We find the evidence of this first principle, the nature of life is to grow, in the scientific research in Transcendental Meditation and TM Siddhi program. The research has been done when the individual or in a group, this practical approach is done. So the first one is a greater appreciation of others. So you can see the greater appreciation of others. So here is the x-axis and the y-axis. And you can see the appreciation, those who are not doing it, so the percentage is very less, and those who are doing the transcendental meditation, you can see the change in this bar graph. On x-axis, the comparison between the non-meditator, non-transcendental meditator, and here it is that the person who are doing the transcendental meditation. And on y-axis, it starts with the interpersonal checklist score. This is done, so the greater appreciation when the comparison is done between these two. So you can see the change, and this is proved scientifically. And similarly, the growth of creativity. So growth of creativity, the same concept. Here the P is a ratio between this x-axis and the y-axis. It is 0.005. Here you can see again, the creativity is enhanced, the person who are doing the meditation, or especially in a group meditation. So here it is a drastic change in creative thinking, because you are getting a new ideas. As I started the first presentation without using the laser point, now I am using this laser point, and this laser point is given in this PowerPoint presentation. You can go, you can see, and you can check it. So this is the growth of creativity. So you can see in this graph, this is here on the same screen in a small size. And the next one is improved academic performance. So as per the result, the academic performance is increased. You can see in mathematics as well as in reading, before and after. And this change, if you can, if you want to see, so you will encourage to the students, and you can see the result after 1 month. But the student have to practice daily, twice daily, and during the off day also, especially on a holiday. जब छुट्टियां रहे उस समय भी अगर करते हैं तो ये changes जरूर देखने को मिलते हैं. So this is the scientific is improved in academic skills and improved quality of life. So here you can say the quality of life is increased, and also longevity is increased. That is a long-term effect. This will be for a long term if you are doing TM and Siddhi. Now the next one is, the second principle is order is present everywhere. So it is a wholeness, as you know that what is the meaning here? It is order is present everywhere, because the unified field, as said here, and you can see in a unified field chart also, it is a state of transcendental state. After doing the transcendental meditation, we reach it. This is also a source. So unified field is a field of perfect order that gives rise to and permeates everything in the universe. And from the flow of seasons, you can see the seasons जो ऋतुएं बदलती हैं, the function of ecosystem जो हमारा वातावरण का जो system है वो change होता है, to the structure of every physiology जो हमारी शरीर की बनावट है उसमें है, and the routines of our lives. Order, structure, progress, reliability, harmony, and strength on every level of life. When we meditate, we begin to spontaneously express the orderliness of the unified field in everything we do. जो भी हम करते हैं तो वहाँ पे ये unified field exist होता है, and appreciate it more and more in the world around us, और उसके लिए हम उसका appreciate करते हैं, प्रशंसा करते हैं, और this kind of flexibility develop in the individual one. And when large group of people practice the TM Siddhi program together, they enliven the orderliness of this unified field and bring the coherence, strength, and progress to the whole society. So this is the wholeness of the lesson which is covered in this, through this order is present everywhere. Here it is the main point. In main point 1, the field of natural law is a field of perfect order, permeating and organizing everything everywhere. So it is in a detail. So I have just taken out the main point, and the main point 4, you can see the Maharishi effect. You can see the Maharishi effect is an expression of an orderliness of the unified field, producing a spontaneous right action on the level of society as a whole. And the main point 5, which is also very important, coherence and power go hand in hand. ये जो coherence और power है, ये एक साथ होती है, और this we can say in a Meissner effect, that is the third law of thermodynamics, tells us that when a system is cooled down, it increases in orderliness. The Meissner effect gives an example of what happens when ordinary metals cool to very low temperature, thus increasing the orderliness of their internal structure, and they become superconductor. The electrons in a superconductor are so orderly, so collective coherent, that they spontaneously expel external magnetic field and maintaining absolute impenetrability and invincibility, you can say. And this is also known as the Maharishi effect, cools down the collective consciousness of a nation and creating coherence or order. Now the next is the scientific research. The same, every time order is present everywhere in this scientific research through this transcendental meditation and TM Siddhi. You can see great orderliness of brain functioning. You can see here the great orderliness of brain functioning. Increased EEG compared with the EEG, and the changes is there, and these are proved scientifically, that's why. And the next one is a global Maharishi effect, that is a reduced international conflict. So through this, the conflict is reduced, and this is done in 1983 and 84. In winter, a 7,000 TM Siddhi program, yogic flyer, approximately the square root of 1% of the world population, then उस समय जो world population थी उस समय किया गया था, तो उस समय के जो results हैं यहाँ पे reflect किए गए हैं. And during the period of each of these 3 assemblies, there were a significant decrease in international conflict worldwide. So this is also one research which was done in 1983-84. Now principle 3, life is found in layers. The order of the universe is structured in layers. We know it from especially the science background, they know, but in general, those who are alert, from subatomic particles to concrete object, and everywhere we look, we can see the layers of life, one within the other. Each layer has its own characteristics and law. Their common source is the deepest layer of life, the unified field of natural law, which we experience during our regular practice of transcendental meditation and TM Siddhi program. As human being, we have the ability to fathom all of life's layer from source to surface, from source to surface. Here, TM and TM Siddhi, this two technique we are having, and we have to use as a tool, as an antivirus, and run morning and evening daily. Then you can see the result. Here, main point 1, the order of the universe is structured in layers. You know it, the order of the universe is structured in layers. Everywhere we look, we can see the orderly structure of the universe unfolding sequentially, layer upon layer, from the Earth's crust to the Earth's atmosphere, and from the seed of the fruit to the skin, and from subatomic particles to all the concrete object we see all around. So similarly, second and the third point, we can find layers in every aspects of our own lives. And the fifth point, human beings have the unique ability to fathom all the layers of life, from the silent, unmanifest field of pure consciousness, जिसको अव्यक्त सत्ता कहते हैं, to the surface level of our thinking, speech, appearance, behavior and environment, जो व्यक्त सत्ता के रूप में हमें environment में दिखाई देती है dynamic life में. Now the scientific research, in scientific research, the same one through this principle 3 is level of rest. So level of rest you can see here. Through transcendental meditation, during the practice of this, meditator experience a unique level of rest. For example, this study from France, ये study France में की गई थी, that those who practice the transcendental meditation technique showed a natural decline in respiration during the practice, indicating a state of deep rest. ये deep rest का है, इसमें यहाँ पे on y-axis change in respiration rate from before or to after practice. Before और after practice के बाद ये respiration में जो changes आए हैं through transcendental meditation ये यहाँ पे reflect किए गए हैं. And this study is done in France. And next one is biochemistry of deep rest and decreased plasma cortisol. तो ये study भी हुई है जिसमें ये देखा गया है कि जो plasma है and in this through transcendental meditation the plasma level of cortisol during the technique is in contrast to control individual those who are not practicing the TM technique. So this study is also done and it is also very effective. And the next one is the principle 4, outer depends on inner. The order of the universe is structured in layers. If we look, we find that inner layers of life, that is pure consciousness. If we are coming from inside to outside, moving from inside to outside, pure consciousness in spontaneously enrich all the other layer of our lives. अगर हमारा inner strong है and daily we are practicing, our self is ignited, तो जो outer layer है, जो environment में है, वो भी fruitful होगा. The first point is the hierarchy of nature's universal system of order is outer depends on inner. तो जो आपका बाह्य है, जो बाह्य व्यक्तित्व है, वो आपके अंदर के व्यक्तित्व पे निर्भर करता है. So second point is the outer levels of our lives depend on the inner levels and the innermost layer of life is the unified field. And जो innermost life है, वो हमारी unified field है. So this is the wholeness and the point. There are more points, but I have chosen only this here. 5, 6, 7. Then I'll cover with the 7, which is the same one as every time we are practicing. That is when we practice the TM and TM Siddhi, we awaken this innermost level of the whole universe to enrich all the outer level of our lives. So transcendental meditation and TM Siddhi is to be done on regular basis, then we can achieve this. So how much these qualities of the unified field are lively in us depend on our connection to this deepest level. ये डिपेंड करता है कि हम कितने बार वहां जाके कनेक्ट होते हैं. जितने बार जाके हम कनेक्ट होंगे उतने ज्यादा हमारा जो इनर मोस्ट लेवल है वो एनरिच होगा और डेफिनेटली अवर आउटर मोस्ट will also be enriched. Now I'm coming to the scientific research of this fourth principle. So the scientific research of this fourth principle is the increased productivity. Here are two scientific research. So here improve physical health, you can see that. So productivity is increased. So experiencing the source of thought deep within the mind through regular practice of this TM and TM Siddhi program. So you can see all the expenses will be curtailed and this is going in negative. And you can see in the job, improve job performance, and this also help when you are working in institution, especially in Maharshi Vidya Mandir. So satisfaction is here because if you are doing for 11 months, this job performance research is for on the basis of 11-month period. So individually who practice the TM and TM Siddhi for 11 months, so this increase their productivity at work compared to a control group who are doing it. So this is this is study based on the 11-month practice of TM and TM Siddhi. So your job performance is improved. So without, you can say that by hard working less hard working, you can get a maximum result. Nowadays, you can see yourself before that, when you are preparing the PPT or anything, you require more time. But after the lockdown, your time is short because you are practicing more and more. Every time you are connecting, you are practicing, or you are trying to reduce the time slot also. So this happened, ki how much you are connected within yourself, and how much time you are getting a new idea to reduce the time and increase the efficiency. So somewhere, if you are doing TM, so definitely the new ideas are coming. Now the principle 5, that is seek the highest first. So seek the highest first is also a very important principle, and the wholeness of this is the total potential of natural law exists deep within every particle in the universe and including within us. तो जो हमारा potential है वो हमारे अंदर ही है, and by establishing our awareness in this deepest, यानी जो हमारी चेतना है जब इस deepest level पे होगी, or the highest level, that is the unified field or pure consciousness. And how we can get it? By practicing TM and TM Siddhi. हम जितने बार वहां जाके connect होंगे morning and evening, तो हम seek the highest first, उसको हम प्राप्त कर सकते हैं. We gain the support of all the laws of nature. जैसे ही हम वहां जाएंगे तो हमें जो नेचुरल लॉज हैं उनका सपोर्ट मिलेगा, और जो हमारी डिजायर है आउटसाइड वर्ल्ड में वो फुलफिल होगी. एंड सीक द हाईएस्ट फर्स्ट इज एन इंस्ट्रक्शन फॉर आवर ग्रोथ. सो चूज द इनर मोस्ट लेयर टू एनरिच ऑल आउटर फील्ड्स ऑफ लाइफ. अगर हमें आउटर फील्ड्स ऑफ लाइफ में एनरिच होना है तो हमें इनर मोस्ट जो लेयर है, दैट इज अ प्योर कॉन्शियसनेस, वहां पहुंचना है. एंड टीएम और जो टीएम सिद्धि है, वी हैव टू यूज दिस टेक्निक and implement twice daily, then we can, our outer field desires, or we will be enriched in our outer field. So this, the main point is, one, in every area of our life we can find a highest value. हम अगर हम देखें कि हर एरिया में हम चाहते हैं कि बेस्ट हो, हमारा एक्सपेक्टेशन हाई होता है, तो क्या उसके लिए हम रेडी हैं? When we expect from our child कि they will perform more and reach it to the topmost, so for that we are ready. If we are not ready to, we have to improve ourselves, or at this age it is also a big task to change. जो हमने सीखा है उसको unlearn करना और फिर relearn करना. तो learn, unlearn, relearn के लिए this TM will help us. So choose to give our attention to this value, increases our knowledge, skill, enjoyment and success on every level. So on new education policy, this knowledge, skill, enjoyment is the same as knowledge, skill and attitude. तो ये जो attitude है ये आपका इसी में से आएगा कि how much you are flexible, how much you are more aware from inside. The second point, the whole field of science is an expression of to seeking the highest. जो expression है उसका objective ये है कि आप वो बेहतर से बेहतर मिले. So like this there are 5 points. So I will take the last one here. But the fourth one is the same one. 4 simple analogies, you know it, because everything we explain through analogies, so this will be very good. So you can see the 4th point. 4 simple analogies remind us of the value of seeking. So what are the 4 analogies? The highest for maximum success in any field of life. The first one is water the root to enjoy the fruit. This is the first analogy which is very important. And capture the fort to own the territory. So this is also, we know it, कि अगर हमने किसी चीज को विकसित करना है तो उसके हमें जड़ों में पानी देना होगा. अगर हमने अपनी स्किल्स को डेवलप करना है या हमने कोई भी नॉलेज गेन करना है तो उसके लिए हमें अपने अंदर जाना होगा, हमारे सेल्फ को इग्नाइट करना होगा. तो उसके लिए टीएम एज ए टूल हमें यूज करना है और सिद्धि को, और इसको इम्प्लीमेंट भी करना है. देन वी कैन सी द रिजल्ट. Theoretical knowledge, okay, it is good for the satisfaction for the outsider, those who are not aware, but the actual result you will get it when you are doing it on regular basis. Here the main point, the highest, most fundamental level of life is a field of our own pure consciousness, the unified field of natural law. We seek this first because it is the one of field by handling which all others are spontaneously nourished. Now, this is the You can say the scientific research of seek the highest first. The first one is quicker recovery from stress. If we are doing the transcendental meditation, तो जो आपका recovery rate है आप देखें, here it is. You can see this, the recovery rate, those who are doing the transcendental meditation, the recovery rate is very fast as compared to the other one. And similarly, for this, increase strength of self-concept. आपका confidence बढ़ता है और कोई भी चीज को सीखने के लिए आपका जो strength है, that is increased as compared to the other one. So you are more flexible and you are more, you are having a strength as compared to the others if you are regularly doing the transcendental meditation. And this is published in British Journal of Psychology. And creating peace also. If you are doing transcendental meditation, so you can see that the peace is going to create, and through this, and this study is also published on Maharshi Transcendental Meditation on volume 4. And this is also somewhere correlated to the seeking the highest on a group level and published in 1978. So I hope that this will help you and encourage you why these 16 principles are important. Now the next one is principle 6. Rest and activity are the steps of progress. This is very familiar. We are implementing and we are doing it when we are walking. So without reaching to our target, we have to reach to our target. So rest is required, because one leg will be in rest, then the other leg will be active. If both are rest, both are active, so we will never reach it to our target. Now here it is, cycles of rest and activity structure all progress and group in life by alternating the deep rest gained through the regular practice of TM and technique with the activity of our daily lives. Here the main point, rest is the basis of activity. And the last point I am taking, enlightenment is that state of life where we are always resting even in the midst of dynamic activity. So this is the 6th principle. Now the scientific research, you can see that increased physiological calmness in एग्जीक्यूटिव वर्कर. ये आप देख सकते हैं कि जो करते हैं तो उनमें शांतता व्याप्त होती है जब वो टीएम और सिद्धि करते हैं, और सेल्फ एक्चुअलाइजेशन, वो अपने को जानते भी हैं. सेकंड जो इसका है, और डिक्रीज डिजायर टू चेंज जॉब, आपको जॉब चेंज करने की जो डिजायर्स है, महत्वाकांक्षा है, वो कम होती है, बिकॉज यू आर सेटिस्फाइड व्हाट यू आर गेटिंग, एंड उसके लिए आपकी लॉन्गेविटी बढ़ती है, एंड द इंस्टीट्यूशन make an assets, and if you are working hard, so definitely the growth will be there. तो ये जो इसके options हैं, that is a scientific research based on rest and activity, that is the 6th principle of SCI. Now the 7th principle is enjoy greater efficiency and accomplish more. So here efficiency is their ability to do less and accomplish more. हम चाहते हैं कि हमें काम कम करना पड़े और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा प्राप्त हो जाए. So this is more by taking the path of least action to reach a goal, whether we are pulling the arrow back on the bow. अगर हम धनुष पे बाण चढ़ाते हैं तो हमने देखा होगा following the advice of an expert or making a shopping list. When we transcend during our practice of TM, we are essentially pulling back the arrow of awareness. जैसे हम धनुष पे बाण चलाते हैं तो पीछे की तरफ हम खींचते हैं, तभी वो आगे की तरफ बाण जाता है. तो जितना हम पीछे खींचते हैं उतना ही वो आगे जाएगा. तो वो डिपेंड करता है कि हाउ मच वी आर टेकिंग बैक. सिमिलरली हम जब ट्रांसेंड होते हैं तो वही स्टेट होती है कि हमारे जो अवेयरनेस है वो कितना भीतर जा रही है, कितना सेल्फ से कनेक्ट हो रही है और कितने बार कनेक्ट हो रही है. To awaken the total potential of natural law inside our own consciousness and provide us with everything we need to accomplish anything for ourselves and our world. Computer, can you remind me whether I am audible or not? Otherwise, Computer, say yes if I am audible.
Yes, sir.
Main
Yes,
point.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Might be you are in dormant state. Do less and accomplish more is the first point. That is the same, the analogy. Pull the arrow back to hit the target, and simplest is best. And this is the main point. 3. Now, covering the scientific research of this, enjoy greater efficiency and accomplish more. So here a neuromuscular functioning, and yesterday the point covered by Rekha Nimkar ma'am, before starting the transcendental meditation, we have to do some exercise. But after doing the TM, so you can see the changes here, the neuromuscular, and the effectiveness is increased among the, you can say, the meditator. And the second one is super perceptual motor performance. That is the coordination of our body because the neuron is activated and well synchronized. So this is scientific research close to this 7 principle: enjoy greater efficiency and accomplish more.
Sir,
Yes.
Sir, some the teachers have they planned some, I think so, presentations.
So
they-
I just cover it. And, so
Uh-huh.
8 is the last, and then I will end it up. Principle 8: every action has a reaction.
Okay,
Fullness of the
okay.
lesson, you know it. So like
Otherwise,
this, there
there
are.
will be a reaction from the participants who have well prepared the program.
So this is the same one. I will not take too much time.
Oh, yes.
So I will just tell you that the same point the sir covered MCB course 2 to me. The same one, SCI principle in light of the culture and tradition. So now I am going to end it up with the unified field chart. This is a unified field chart. As you know that in unified field chart, what we are doing. So I will just show it to you. So today we have studied, I'm just showing to you this one, go through it. Okay. So today we have studied science of creative intelligence, the 16th principle, which is a part of a Maharishi consciousness-based education. The whole subject has its source in the pure intelligence, the unified field of natural law. We directly experience this field or enliven this field of pure intelligence in our awareness through TM and transcendental meditation. Large group of individuals practicing together the TM and TM Siddhi program, including yogic flying, enliven natural law in national collective consciousness, which is expressed in the nation in more enlightened laws and policies from the government and leading to a more ideal society. So this is a presentation which is a unified field charter script. As I told you, in MCB course 2, the same thing is connected, which I'll cover, but in 4 point, in the family tradition, in the community, countryside, in the nation, or in proverb, quotes from luminaries and national expression. So I'm very thankful, and time is less. So the same concept I will cover on this 4 point basis, all the 16 principle on MCB course on dated 18th of January. So Jai Gurudev to all of you, and give me the feedback that is the most appealing point. Jai Gurudev sir.
Jai Gurudev sir. Myself Manisha Nima. I am from MBM Sapna. So
Yes,
most appealing point, I think, if we are doing regular transcendental meditation, our confidence and our physical and mental strength will be increased as compared to others.
Okay, ma'am. That is, we have to practice twice a daily, this transcendental meditation. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Another?
Jai Gurudev sir.
Jai Gurudev.
Sir, the point which impressed me a lot is do less and accomplish more. और योग करने से कर्म में कुशलता आती है और हमारा टाइम बचता है.
बचता है. That's good, ma'am. That is very nice. Another?
Jai Gurudev sir. I'm Siddharthi Mishra.
Yes.
The most appealing point was the enjoy greater efficiency and accomplish more, and in that pull the arrow back to hit the target. So more we go deeper inside and reaching the self, it will be helpful to us to reach our goal in very less time.
Okay, that's nice, ma'am. For this, we have to do a TM and Siddhi on regular basis, twice really. Next.
Jai Gurudev, myself Sangeeta Patel from
Yes.
MBM.
Yes.
Sir, action has a reaction. किसी गोल को जैसे अचीव करना है तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग हमें हार्ड वर्क करना पड़ेगा, और उसके अकॉर्डिंग हार्ड वर्क करेंगे तो वो अचीव हो जाएगा गोल, और उससे फिर हम इनविंसिबल पर्सन बन सकते हैं, और हमारा स्कूल भी इनविंसिबल स्कूल बन सकता है। थैंक यू। जय गुरु।
जय गुरुदेव।
Jai Gurudev sir.
जय
This is
गुरुदेव।
Harimohan from MBM
Yeah.
Tikamgarh. TM provide deep relaxation and rest for the mind and body. Its main effect in terms of stress relief are balancing the nervous system, activation, balancing hormone system. Jai Gurudev sir.
जय गुरुदेव। इनविंसिबिलिटी, यस, इनविंसिबिलिटी टू एवरी नेशन है और एनलाइटनमेंट टू एवरी सिटीजन है। तो इनविंसिबिलिटी इंडिविजुअल के लिए नहीं होगा, इनविंसिबिलिटी पूरे होल टेरिटरी, होल नेशन के लिए होगा। और जो एनलाइटनमेंट है, दैट इज अ स्टेट, so that can be achieved by any person, any individual one. So there is must be a clarity. Invincibility word we have to use for a group and for a country where it is will be more applicable. हाँ sir. So from my side,
जय गुरुदेव सर।
Jai Gurudev sir. Rachna Jain from Sagar. Jai Gurudev sir.
Voice.
जय गुरुदेव मैम, बोलिए मैम। यस मैम।
Sir, my most appealing point is team provides us quicker recovery from stress and increased strength of self concept and creating peace. So it is very important for us. Okay, thank you, sir.
okay ma'am, welcome. Now computer, continue.
Yes, Kuldeep sir, let you invite sequence wise the present.
Yes sir.
The presentation being well provided or offered by the
First of
various
all,
schools.
I would like to invite the teachers from MBM Khargone to display about MCB by the charts. Teachers from MBM Khargone.
Good presentation of the various kind of charts. Yes.
Teachers from MBM Khargone, please start your presentation.
Yes, sir. We are starting.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Jai Gurudev, I welcome you all in this beautiful presentation on behalf of Maharshi Vidya Mandir Khargone. Jai Gurudev. When an individual practices the transcendental meditation, a TM Siddhi program, in his own awareness, he connects an area at the basis of the structure of nature. The result is that the creation of invincibility in the individual consciousness positively affects the entire population and society. As the whole states to show properties of invincibility, freedom, fearlessness, self-sufficiency, unbounded awareness, creative intelligence, integration, perfect health, strength, balance and harmony with nature. Now, our respected teachers are ready with the features of MCB course 1 with the help of chart. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. I am 4 basic components. First one is TM and Siddhi program, that is experience of transcendental meditation. Second one is shedding light of consciousness-based education. Third one is teaching method, and fourth one is stress-free environment. Thank you, Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. I have 4 basic fundamentals. First one, integrity. Second, purification. Third, stability. And fourth, adaptability. Thank you, Jai.
Jai Gurudev to all of you. The 16 principles of creative intelligence are fundamental laws of nature that uphold all progress and growth in life. First principle is the nature of life is to grow. As we know, all living beings grow and move ahead in life. It moves in step by step.
Order is present everywhere. अर्थात क्रमबद्धता सदैव विद्यमान रहती है। प्रकृति में जैसे 6 ऋतुओं की हम क्रमबद्धता देखें तो सब क्रमबद्धता से ही आती है।
Third principle is life is found in layers. जीवन परतों में पाया जाता है। जैसे हम हमारी अवस्थाओं को ले सकते हैं, चारों अवस्थाएं इसमें विद्यमान है, शैशवावस्था, बाल्यावस्था, किशोरावस्था, प्रौढ़ावस्था। ये चारों अवस्थाओं में हमारा जीवन पीढ़ी दर पीढ़ी परतों के रूप में चलायमान है, विद्यमान है।
Now our fourth principle is outer depends on inner, means बाह्य आचरण हमारी आंतरिक संरचना पर आधारित है। As we are inside, it depends in our nature, communication and behavior.
Seek the highest first. Our fifth principle, everyone wants success in life. Life is always challenging. We all have to make efforts for source and achievement.
Sixth principle is rest and activity are the state of progress. अर्थात आराम और क्रियाकलाप उन्नति के सोपान है। जैसे दिन और रात, दिन हमें क्रियाकलाप के लिए बना है, रात हमारे लिए रेस्ट के लिए बनी है। वैसे ही महर्षि जी ने बहुत अच्छा एक उदाहरण दिया है, जिस तरह से हम कैसे आगे बढ़ते हैं। जैसे हम चलते हैं उस समय हमारा एक पैर रेस्ट लेता है, एक एक्टिविटी करता है, एक रेस्ट लेता है, एक एक्टिविटी करता है। इस तरह हम जीवन में आगे बढ़ते रहते हैं।
Now second principle is enjoy greater efficiency and accomplish more, means उच्चतर दक्षता को प्राप्त करें। अगर आप अच्छा ज्ञान अर्जित करते हैं तो आपको हर जगह सम्मान मिलेगा तथा समाज को आपके ज्ञान का फायदा मिलेगा।
And the principle is every action has a reaction. प्रत्येक क्रिया की प्रतिक्रिया होती है। जैसे जैसे हम क्रियाएं करेंगे वैसी वैसी प्रतिक्रिया हमें मिलती रहेगी। जिस तरह का आचरण हम दूसरों के साथ करेंगे वैसा आचरण हमें मिलेगा। इसलिए हम अपेक्षा करेंगे कि हम दूसरों के साथ वैसा ही आचरण करें जिसकी हमें उनसे भी अपेक्षा है।
Purification leads to progress. This is the ninth principle. When our mind and soul become pure, it leads to progress, and progress leads towards growth.
Yes, now our tenth principle is the field of all possibilities is the source of all solutions. Means समस्त संभावनाओं का क्षेत्र समस्त समाधानों का क्षेत्र है, स्रोत है। जैसे कि भावातीत ध्यान के द्वारा जब हमारा मन उस समस्त संभावना के क्षेत्र से संपर्क करता है और वह अपने क्रिया क्षेत्र में जाता है, तब तो वह अधिक शक्तिशाली हो जाता है और जिससे हमें सभी कार्य में सफलता प्रदान होती है।
11th principle is thought leads to action, action leads to achievement, achievement leads to fulfillment. विचार क्रिया की ओर, क्रिया उपलब्धता की ओर, उपलब्धता पूर्णता की ओर ले जाती है। कोई भी कार्य बिना क्रिया के सफल नहीं हो सकता। यदि हमें जीवन में पूर्णता प्राप्त करना है तो क्रिया करके पहले उपलब्धता हासिल करो, फिर उस उपलब्धता से हम पूर्णता को प्राप्त कर सकते हैं।
Twelfth principle is knowledge is gained for inside and outside. अर्थात ज्ञान आंतरिक और बाह्य संरचना पर क्षेत्र से प्राप्त होता है। जैसे हम ज्ञान प्राप्त करने को ले तो हम समाज के द्वारा, हमारे पारिवारिक सदस्यों के द्वारा, हम सभी के द्वारा ज्ञान अर्जित करते रहते हैं।
Now our 13th principle is knowledge is structured in consciousness, means ज्ञानम चेतनायाम निहितम। जैसे कि चेतना उसका जैसा ज्ञान होता है वैसे ही चेतना होती है। जैसे चेतना अधिक निर्मल होती है तो उस व्यक्ति का ज्ञान अधिक हो जाता है और वही अपने भावातीत ध्यान की ओर हमको ले जाता है।
14th principle is harmony exists in diversity. विभिन्नता में एकता का ही अस्तित्व होता है। इसका उदाहरण हम हमारे भारत देश में ही पर्याप्त रूप से देख सकते हैं। अनेकता में एकता भारत की विशेषता। बिना विभिन्नता में बहुत सारे हमारे यहाँ बहुत सारे भाषाओं को मानने वाले लोग हैं, जातिगत भेदभाव वाले लोग हैं, फिर भी एक इसका अच्छा उदाहरण हमारे देश में हम देख सकते हैं। विभिन्नता में एकता भारत की विशेषता।
15th principle is wholeness is contained in every parts. अर्थात प्रत्येक अंश में पूर्णता समाहित है। जैसे प्रकृति के ईश्वर के द्वारा बनाई गई प्रत्येक वस्तु पूर्ण है, इसलिए प्रकृति के नियमों के अनुसार ही हम कार्य करते हैं।
And our last principle, the wholeness is greater than the sum of the parts. The wholeness in life is very necessary for all of us.
Meditation founded by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi is a simple, natural, and effortless technique for developing our full potential and for harnessing the infinite organizing power of total natural law to bring the fulfillment of all our desires. One individual can directly experience it in his own awareness through emotional stability, energy, health and well-being, total brain functioning, creativity, intelligence, mind and body coordination, not only intellectual activities but also in sports activities, harmonious relationship with the other. Now I welcome our respected principal ma'am to conclude the topic and bless us.
Now, I'm concluding this topic, this mechanism, benefit in every area of life. Pull the arrow back. Dive within. What is the root? To enjoy the fruit. As you know, what shall we sow, so shall we reap. TM and TM सिद्धि प्रोग्राम करने से हम अपनी लाइफ को किसी भी क्षेत्र में और बेहतर बना सकते हैं। आइए हम सभी संकल्प लें कि जीवन की हर चुनौती को हम पॉजिटिव अप्रोच के साथ लेंगे। We shall overcome.
Thank you.
बहुत अच्छा, excellent, excellent, excellent मैडम, excellent, excellent, बहुत अच्छा, exemplary presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
जी बहुत अच्छा, आपके टीचर्स को और आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मैडम।
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now I would like to invite Kalpana Joshi ma'am from MVM Rao, Indore, to present the overall report of 8 days. Kalpana Joshi ma'am from MVM 1 Rao.
With the divine blessing of His Holiness Maharshi Mahesh Yogi Ji, 8 days online training seminar was inaugurated from 28th of December 2022, 5th of January 2021 under the able guidance and coordination of Regional Director Mr. C.K. Sarma Sir, Principal MVM 1 Chhatarpur. This session was taken by very experienced resource persons, the principal of various MVM schools. This session was joined by 18 school teachers along with principals from various MVM school. The resource persons are Mr. C.K. Sarma Sir, Principal MVM 1 Chhatarpur. Mr. Rajesh Dikshit Sir, Principal MVM Damoh. Mr. B.S. Guleria Sir, MVM Ratanpur Bhopal. Mr. P.K. Dikshit Sir, MVM Panna. Mrs. Renu Roy, Principal MVM Khargon. Mr. Atul Verma sir, Principal MVM Sagar, and Mrs. Rekha Nimkar ma'am, Principal MCEE Bhopal. On day 1st, that is 28th of December, the session was started with welcome speech and general introduction of Maharshi Consciousness Based Education Course 1. On this occasion, Mr. C.K. Sarma sir taught about the missing elements of education and said that Maharshi Consciousness Based Education makes child to deal with society in every condition. He focused on the 5 fundamentals of education, that is receptivity, intelligence, knowledge, experience, and expression. On the second day, that is 29th of December 2020, Mr. Rajesh Dikshit sir explained the basic components of Maharshi Consciousness Based Education and role of student in making the nation invincible in very interactive manner. At the end of session, day 1 view was, the session was presented by MVM Ratanpur Bhopal and Unified Field Chart was presented by MBM1 Indore. On third day, that is 30th of December 2020, Mr. B.S. Guleria sir explained Unified Field of Natural Law and importance of Unified Field Chart in classroom. He explained that Unified Field of Natural Law is the home of all knowledge and it is the field of pure consciousness. On day 4th, that is 31st December 2020, Mr. P.K. Dikshit sir taught about the basic components of Maharshi Consciousness-Based Education. On this day, our Honorable Director, Communication and Public Relation, Sri V.R. Khare sir, also shed light on Atma Parak Shiksha, that is Maharshi Consciousness-Based Education. Day 5th, on 1st of January 2021, Mrs. Renu Rai, Principal Khargon, explained the Maharshi effects and 10 teaching principles for the classroom in simple and effective way. She said that TM and TM Siddhi is practical aspect of Maharshi Consciousness-Based Education, and by the regular practice of TM and TM Siddhi, positivity spread in the society and society become more ideal. On this day, our Director Sir, Sri C.D. Sarma Sir, he taught the benefits of TM and TM Siddhi program. On 6th day, on 2nd January 2021, Guleria Sir gave detailed knowledge about the structure of ideal nation, ideal class routine and total brain functioning. Review of the day was presented by MVM Noga and Unified Field Chart was presented by MVM Sagar. Day 7th, that is on 4th of January 2021, Mrs. Rekha Nimkar ma'am explained about the ideal routine of Invincibility School and end of class summary in very lucid and lively way. On this day, we also blessed by Honorable Director Shri M.S. Solanki, Director of Academics and Training. He taught us about the Unified Field Chart and nicely explained by MVM Satna. On day 8, that is today, 16 principles of Science of Creative Intelligence were explained by B.S. Guleria sir in simplest method. And we also enjoy the presentation and celebration. Today, we also blessed by Bhuvnesh Sharma sir. He is Vice Chancellor of Maharshi Vedic Vishwavidyalaya. He said that how people get happiness in the life and about intellectual understanding. He also fulfilled the queries of the teacher regarding Madhyama, Para, Pashanti and Yojagar Kamayante. In all, it was such a knowledgeable program, and whatever we learn from this session, we will follow in our school life. Jai Gurudev, Jai Maharshi.
Very good, very good. Excellent, excellent. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you,
madam.
sir.
Thank you, Mamta madam. To you also.
Jai Gurudev, thank you, sir.
Ji.
Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Bhuvnesh Sharma ji, Vice Chancellor, Maharshi Mahesh Yogi, Vedic University, Jabalpur. Our Honorable
Sunita
Course
madam,
Coordinator,
mute. Yes, continue, madam.
Honorable Course
Continue.
Coordinator, Mr. C.K. Sharma sir, respected all the principals and teachers. I am Ekta Singh on behalf of MVM Riva going to present my topic, Importance of Transcendental Meditation and Transcendental Meditation Siddhi Program in Maharshi Consciousness-Based Education. It is very fortunate for our school that Mr. C.K. Sharma sir has given us opportunity to participate in the valedictory ceremony. I express my heartfelt gratitude for this. First of all, I would like to throw some light on Maharshi Ji's Transcendental Meditation and Transcendental Meditation Siddhi program. TM technique is a simple, natural, effortless mental procedure that is practiced morning and evening while sitting comfortably with eyes closed for 15 to 20 minutes. During this technique, the individual's awareness settles down and experience a unique state of restful alertness. As the body becomes deeply relaxed, the mind transcends all mental activity to experience the source of thought, that is transcendental consciousness. The process can be likened to a river that naturally and effortlessly flows onto the ocean and gain the status of the ocean. Consciousness is the most fundamental field of everyone's life. It is the source of all creativity and intelligence within ourselves and within the whole universe. Maharshi Vedic education, which is consciousness-based education, enables each child to unfold their full potential of every parent and every teachers. Transcendental consciousness, the unbounded silent of ocean of intelligence, is the source of all mental activity. The finding shows that students who participate in awaken their full creative intelligence, it gives body and minds a unique state of restful alertness. In the words of Maharshi Ji, through consciousness-based education, that is Atma-based system of ideal education, life everywhere will be ideal. No one will make mistakes, no one will violate the laws of nature, and no one will suffer or fall sick. Life will be long and happy. The individual and society will rise to immortality. Fear and punishment in the administration of society will be forgotten in gentleness and love. The life of mankind will be restored to wholeness. Consciousness-based education requires regular practice of TM, which will free our minds and make us to learn anything in a natural way. The consciousness-based education program is easily implemented in any school. Consciousness-based education makes the student happy and productive. TM purifies our mind and gives us mental peace. We always have positive thinking, and so our conducts have the reflection of it. They all over in the society, we are living among negative forces. So our conduct reflects the same negativity. This can be changed through regular practice of TM and TM Siddhi program. Students play an important role in making the nation invincible because the behavior of every student influences national consciousness. If students handle their life wisely, their nation will be more integrated, coherent, harmonious, and progressive. Because the collective consciousness of the nation determines the quality of the life of the nation. Every student aspires to be great and to prepare himself to be successful citizen of his nation. He can do this by gaining as much knowledge as he can by being highly alerted and disciplined in his thinking and harmonious in his feelings and relationships with others. It is well said by the Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu that the key to the growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. And Greek philosopher Socrates quoted that education is the kindling of a flame, not just the filling of a vessel. जैसा कि हम जानते हैं कि महर्षि जी का मुख्य उद्देश्य था भावातीत ध्यान और सिद्धि जैसी सहज प्रक्रिया को बच्चों के माध्यम से जन जन तक पहुंचाना, जिससे एक आदर्श और अजेय समाज की स्थापना की जा सके. At last, I am concluding my words by saying that regular practice of TM and TM Siddhi program in school dissolves stress and enliven inner balance in the physiology, promoting good health and high integration of mind and body. Therefore, consciousness-based teaching must be provided to students, including TM and TM Siddhi program for their holistic development. Thank you for listening me patiently. Jai Gurudev, Jai Maharshi. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Very good, madam.
Okay,
Good.
now I would like to invite teachers from MBM Panna.
Thank you.
I would like.
Thank you, Rawat sir. Thank you to your madam. Yes.
Yes, sir. Now I would.
Yes. Now, Panna.
Yes, sir. MBM Panna.
Yes, sir. Jai Gurudev.
Okay, Jai Gurudev, sir. Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev, sir.
Jai Gurudev. Just teachers are ready, and they are going to present a song that is totally depend on the Maharshi knowledge, how to do TM and what are the benefits of TM. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They are presenting a song actually.
Okay.
Should we start now?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, start.
भावातीत ध्यान तकनीकी गुण और ज्ञान की खान, इसको जाने सकल जहान, इसको जाने सकल जहान. भावातीत ज्ञान तकनीकी गुण और ज्ञान की खान, इसको जाने सकल जहान, इसको जाने सकल जहान. इसे सीखना बहुत सरल है, नहीं कोई व्यवधान, इसको जाने सकल जहान, इसको जाने सकल जहान. गुरु जी ने बतलाया, पाकर योगी जी को भाया। पूज्य गुरुवर ने बतलाया, पाकर योगी जी को पाया। पावन पुनीत ज्ञान का सागर सीखे सकल जहां, इसको जाने सकल जहां, इसको जाने सकल जहां। नित्य प्रतिदिन नियमित ढंग से कर लो सहज भोले मन से। नित्य प्रतिदिन नियमित ढंग से कर लो सहज व भोले मन से। वेद और विज्ञान प्रमाणित महर्षि प्रदत्त ये ध्यान, इसको जाने सकल जहां, इसको जाने सकल जहां। मानसिक क्षमता विकसित होती, तन मन बौद्धिक शुद्धि होती। मानसिक क्षमता विकसित होती, तन मन बौद्धिक शुद्धि होती। आत्मज्ञान और तत्व ज्ञान का होगा सबको ज्ञान, इसको जाने सकल जहां, इसको जाने सकल जहां। शारीरिक क्षमता को बढ़ाता, अंतरंग मजबूत बनाता। शारीरिक क्षमता को बढ़ाता, अंतरंग मजबूत बनाता। पूरी क्षमता से कार्य करोगे तो होंगे पूरे काम, इसको जाने सकल जहां, इसको जाने सकल जहां। सामाजिक व्यवहार सुधारे, कार्य कुशलता को भी निखारे। सामाजिक व्यवहार सुधारे, कार्य कुशलता को भी निखारे। सद्व्यवहार कार्य कौशलता से होता जग में नाम, इसको जाने सकल जहां, इसको जाने सकल जहां। जो इच्छा कर हो मन माही, आप कछु दुर्लभ नाही। जो इच्छा कर हो मन माही, प्रभु प्रताप कछु दुर्लभ नाही। मन पंचित फल पा करके बनते सभी महान, इसको जाने सकल जहां, इसको जाने सकल जहां। अच्छे व्यक्ति समाज बनाते, नगर राज्य और देश बनाते। अच्छे व्यक्ति समाज बनाते, नगर राज्य और देश बनाते। विश्व शांति की इस धारा में योगी जी की शान, इसको जाने विश्व शांति की इस धारा में योगी जी की शान। नहीं कोई व्यवधान, जय गुरुदेव, जय महर्षि।
बहुत अच्छा, एक्सीलेंट एक्सीलेंट। ऑल द टीचर्स वेरी गुड विजय सर, बहुत अच्छा, थैंक यू
very much, sir. Thank you.
यस रतनपुर।
Now next, yes sir,
Thank you,
Ratanpur, MVM Ratanpur, the teachers from MVM Ratanpur.
बहुत अच्छा, यस।
Jai Gurudev, respected all dignitaries, principals and participants of MCBE Course 1. We, the teachers of MVM Ratanpur, are here to present a song on 7 states of consciousness. Shivoham, 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 Shivaya Swarupam, Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivaya Swarupam, Nityoham, Shuddhoham, Buddhoham, Buddhoham, Nityoham, Shuddhoham, Buddhoham, Buddhoham, Shivoham, 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 Bhavatit Dhyanam, Chetna Vigyanam, Bhavatit Dhyanam, Chetna Vigyanam, Saral hai sahaj prakriti Vigyanam, Saral hai sahaj prakriti Vigyanam, Param Sukh Pradhanam, Shivoham, Shivoham, Param Sukh Pradhanam, Shivoham, 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 Shivoham.
Transcendental meditation. Transcendental meditation is simple, effortless technique during which mind settles down to the quietest state. It is practical aspect of SCI. When one meditates, one reaches the level of fulfillment. The fulfillment of any desire, happiness, bliss and eternity.
Anantam Akhandam Param Jnana Rupam, Anantam Akhandam Param Jnana Rupam, Vishuddham Prabhuddham, Shivoham, Shivoham, Vishuddham Prabhuddham, Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Transcendental consciousness, the fourth state of consciousness after the waking, dreaming and sleeping state. It is field of pure consciousness, field of unbounded awareness, field of all possibilities, home of all knowledge. Kriyashil Shanti Koti Prakasham, Kriyashil Shanti Koti Prakasham, Swayam Siddha Rupam, Shivoham, Shivoham, Swayam Siddha Rupam, Shivoham, 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 Shivoham.
Cosmic consciousness, the fifth state of consciousness. One rises to this state by alternating deep rest of transcendental consciousness with activity of
daily life. People experience inner peaceful silence along with dynamic activity. Rest and activity are the steps of progress.
वही रूप मैं हूँ, वही रूप तू है। शिवोहम 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 शिवोहम। God consciousness, the sixth state of consciousness, the most refined perception of everything and everyone, bringing greater beauty, joy, profound understanding to awareness. यही ज्ञान अर्जुन को हरि ने सुनाया, यही ज्ञान अर्जुन को हरि ने सुनाया, वही ज्ञान वेदों में ऋषियों ने पाया, वही ज्ञान वेदों में ऋषियों ने पाया। अमर आत्मा सच्चिदानंद मैं हूँ, अमर आत्मा सच्चिदानंद मैं हूँ। ब्रह्मोहम ब्रह्मोहम अहम ब्रह्म रूपम, ब्रह्मोहम ब्रह्मोहम अहम ब्रह्म रूपम। शिवोहम 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 शिवोहम। Unity consciousness, seventh state of consciousness, state of no duality between self and non-self. Everything is seen as an expression of myself, a perfect reflection of harmony and diversity existing together.
बन्धुत्वं समृद्धं सर्वेषां कल्याणं, बन्धुत्वं समृद्धं सर्वेषां कल्याणं। शिवोहम शिवोहम शिवाय स्वरूपं, शिवोहम शिवोहम शिवाय स्वरूपं। शिवोहम 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 शिवोहम। Thank you. Jai Guru.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to the teachers of Ratanpur and also the Balveer sir. Thank you very much. Jai Gurudev. Thank you who have participated in this program. Thank you to all great principals, Guleria sir, Renu Rai madam, Nimkar madam, Mamta madam, Rajput sir, Dikshit ji of Damo, Dikshit ji of Panna, Atul Verma ji, and all Satna principal, Riva principal, and I want to quote each Dagar madam and all Dubey madam, all the principals. If I have forgot to name, I would like to thank to each and everyone who will participate and supported one or the other way and make the program very successful. I am really thankful to the all great teachers of Maharshi Vidya Mandir. I am really grateful to all great teachers of this great organization. In this critical period, they have participated, and not only participated, they participated the program joyfully with the complete merriment, with the complete soul. I am really heartfelt thankful to each and every teacher of each and every school, and their principals are also thankful. आज का जो program था, each and every program wonderful. I think so each and everybody did very well. They prepared very well. The program of Renu Rai madam presentation by the chart, then Mamta madam, then Riva, and then the great bhajan of the Panna, and then the bhajan Shubham Shubham to the Ratanpur. Each and everything which was presented, it was wonderful. I don't have the word, but I want to appreciate by my heart and soul that you did very good one. To the next program, I would like to intimate you that the next program would be very creative. I want to make some change in the pattern, in the type which we conduct. So initially in the first stage, I would like to have a Google Meet meeting with the principals. I would present my view to them, and then we will make or formulate a new kind of pattern and type in which each and most of the teachers would like to participate. Most of the schools would get an opportunity to participate, either be a principal or a teacher, and whatever the content we want to inculcate or provide or offer, it would be you can say wonderfully, I think so, assimilated by each and everyone. The thing is that we know each and everything. There is nothing created, nothing destroyed. It is a law of physics. So we know each and everything. Everything is existed in the consciousness, and consciousness is existed in our soul. Nothing is new. You all know better than us. You are all wonderful. So at last, I would like again, thanks to my Maharishi Mahesh Yogi ji, paid obeisance. I would like to thank to the Honorable Chairman, sir. I would also convey a great thanks to the Vice Chancellor, sir. And thank to you all people, principals and teachers. Thank you very much. मंगल बार आपका बिल्कुल मंगलमय हो. आप इस कोर्स के दौरान आपकी जो अनुभूति हुई है, try to realize and then start implementing or applying in the school. Thank you very much. जय गुरुदेव. जय गुरुदेव. बहुत.
Well, Sharma sir, on behalf of all the 18 participating schools, I would like to thank you and your team, Kuldeep sir, for very well managing the things and always motivating each and everyone to do well. Thank you very much, sir. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you. Jai Gurudev, Jai Maharishi, sir.